exchanged a brief glance with his partner before asking another question. Has your daughter been alone with anyone besides you during the last 24 hours? Emily frowned. No, why? Neither officer answered. At that moment, Mitchell returned with another physician. Mrs. Carter, he said quietly, we've found dozens of small metal objects inside your daughter's digestive tract. We have to operate immediately. Emily stared at him in disbelief. Metal objects? The doctor slowly nodded. And based on what we're seeing, we don't believe this happened by accident. Part 2. Emily's mind went completely blank. No, that's impossible. Doctor. Mitchell looked at her with sympathy. The skin shows more than 30 small magnetic spheres. They're attracting each other through different sections of her intestines. We have to operate now. Emily felt as if the floor had disappeared beneath her. We don't own anything like that. One of the detectives stepped forward. Mrs. Carter, we'd like you to answer a few questions while the surgical team prepares your daughter. Emily glanced toward Lily, who was crying softly as nurses disconnected the monitors. Can I stay with her? Only until they take her into surgery. Emily rushed to the bedside and held Lily's tiny hand. Mom, Lily whispered. Will the stars go away? Emily forced a smile despite the tears filling her eyes. Yes, sweetheart. The doctors will make them disappear. Lily nodded weakly before the nurses wheeled her toward the operating room. Emily followed until the large double doors closed between them. A few minutes later, she found herself sitting inside a small consultation room with the two detectives. The older officer introduced himself as Detective Mason Reed. His partner was Detective Olivia Grant. Reed opened a notebook. Mrs. Carter, does anyone else have regular access to your daughter? Emily wiped her eyes. My husband, Daniel. He's in San Diego for work. My mother lives in Oregon. Daniel's mother visits sometimes. When was her last visit? Emily thought for a moment. Yesterday afternoon. She stayed for about 2 hours while I finished a work call upstairs. Reed wrote something down. What is her name? Patricia Carter. Before another question could be asked, the door suddenly burst open. Daniel rushed inside, breathing heavily after clearly driving straight from the freeway. Emily. He wrapped his arms around her before looking at the detectives. What's happening? Reed calmly explained the situation. Daniel's expression changed almost instantly. He turned toward Emily. How could Lily swallow 30 magnets without you noticing? Emily stared at him. I don't know. You were with her all day, except while your mother watched her for a little while. Before Daniel could answer, another voice interrupted. Don't you dare blame me. Patricia Carter walked into the room carrying her